And kind of condition. Well, see if that's better. Sounds better. Let me get notifications out. We are going to do a Sudoku puzzle. Easy level. So not going to take too long. Out to the Fediverse. And Blue Sky. And let me make sure it is the notifications I got are what I'm expecting. Not so much. Oh well. Good news is my fiber is in. Bad news is can't use it yet. Oh well. So the puzzle we are doing is from the SudokuStore's Sudoku 1000 Easy Puzzles collection, puzzle number 703. You can purchase this if you go to the Blue Sky and go to the user Sudoku Store. They have a link to their Etsy and Amazon storefronts. From there, you go through the list of collections they have and pick the variety of collection you'd like to work with. In this case, it's the 1000 Easy Puzzles, but they have a variety of different collections. We'll be going to easy and medium puzzles tomorrow, or later today, I guess. Maybe when I solve it will be tomorrow, though. I do 2 puzzles on Tuesday. And we'll do the hard puzzles on Friday and Saturday, and they have a simple puzzle level as well. All right, I'm going to do a checkmark validate, which will either start the puzzle or tell me if I've got any errors. If it starts the puzzle, you get 20 seconds before I start actually trying to solve. Okay, I get 20 seconds here to sit around and twiddle my thumbs, or knit, or talk about all kinds of wonderful things. And you get a chance to grab a screenshot, see if you can print it and pull up or start solving it by yourself if you want to do it on pencil and paper or however. And hey, I should be solving this puzzle. All right. One of these two is a 6. I've got 4 possible places for a 1 here and here. Here I've got few or just one place, so these two can't be it. I've got 2 places here, 3 places here, and 3 places here. How about 2s? Well, we've got a 2 there, a 2 here, a 2 here, a 2 here, and a 2 here. And that's all the 2s go on the board. Let's freeze. Well, we've got 1 possible place here, not a 2, 3. 3 possibilities here. Let's see. 5 possibilities here and here. Here we've got all 4 openings are possible, and it looks like 6 of them are possible here. Oop, nope, 3 of them. My mistake. 5 possibles here though. And then looks like 4 possibilities here. 4s. We cut down one of the 3s here. It's now a 4 there. And we got a 4 here, meaning one of these 4 is going to be a 4. Maybe we figure that out in a little bit. We'll see. One of these 2 is going to be a 4. One of these 2 is going to be a 4. And then I've got 3 possibilities here. And on to 5s. Well, it looks like this gets to be a 5. I've got 3 possibilities for a 5 here. 3 possibilities here. All kinds of them here. Not all of them, but 5 of them. Let's see. 2 possibilities here. And that goes with the... No, it does not go with the 1. Never mind. Like 3 possibilities here. And based on that, this is going to be a 5, so that's not. 6s. One of these 2 will be a 6. One of these 2 will be a 6. We got that marked already, it looks like. This will be a 6, making this a 3 and this a 5, so not a 5 here or here. Makes that into a 5. Makes that not a 5. All right, back to 6s. There's 6 there, and okay. One of these 2 is a 6, and one of these 2 is a 6. So that's it, 6 at this point. Looks like we've got 2 places for a 7 here, and 2 places down here as well. 3 places, or 2 places here, and 2 here. These 2 are possibly a 7. Up here we've got helps if I get the right numbers. All 5 of those could be a 7. And let's see. One of these 2 is going to be a 7. And I think that everything has a possible 7 now. One of these 2 is going to be an 8. 3 possibilities up here. Okay, that looks like all the possibilities for 8. Now we got to deal with 9s. Well, we know this one's going to be a 9. That means I've got 2 possibilities here. One of these 2 will be a 9. That means one of these 5 is going to be a 9. Here we've got one of these 2 will be a 9. That's going to be a 9, so that's not. That makes this a 9. 7 and 3. Clean up 7s. Clean up 3s. Not a 3 there. Not a 3 there either. That used to be a 7, so that's not. Like a 1, a 3, and an 8 fill out this square. Got an 8, 5 here, so that's a 5. That's an 8. Not a 1, so that's a 5. 7, 9 pair here. Not a 5, not a 5. So we've got 1s and 4s here. And this is supposed to be a 1. Let's check that. Get a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So yes, that is a 1. Not that, not that, not that. 9, 3, 6, 3. Not you, or not as helpful as I'd like. Okay, that can't be a 9. One of these 2 is going to be a 9, but that doesn't help as much as I'd like. All right. However, why can't this be an 8? Well, that can't be an 8. Oh, it can be an 8. It can't be a 9, but it can be 8 or 3. This can be 8 or better. This can be 8, 3, or 9. This one thinks it can only be a 7 and a 9. So 9 and 7 makes sense because I've got a 9 blocking these up here, or down here. So that's not a 9. That is. We end up with an 8, 3 pair in the row. 4, 3 pair down here means this is a 7. This should be a 7. I'm missing something. All right, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 7s are here. 8. One of these gets to be a 9. There we go. One of these is a 9. Oh, yeah, we can clean up some 9s over here. Anything else to clean up? Probably. They get a 5 there, so remove that 5. That turns this into a 5. 6, 3, 6, 3 pair. And let's see. 7, 9, 7, 9, 4, 1, 4, 1. Oh, not a 3 here. Or here. 4, 8, 1, 4, 1, 4, 8. Okay. That means a 3 has to go into one of these 4, or one of these 2. Anything else we can clean up here? I don't have a 5 in any of those. Don't have a 2 in any of those. Don't have an... No, I got an 8 in a couple of those. Doesn't need to be, or can't be an 8. And none of these are going to be a 9. So that helps a little bit. Ah, it can't be a 7. Is it that there? We've got 2s, 9s, 6s, 3s, or 5. Okay. 148, 14, 148. Or, yeah, 148. 18 done. All right. 8, 3, 8, 3. So not a 3. Not a 3. Not an 8. That makes that into a 6. This becomes a 7. This becomes a 6. So not a 7 here. I've got a 4, 1, 4, 1. So this is a 3. That makes this into an 8. Not an 8. This is going to be a 7. This will be an 8, so not an 8 there or there. Not a 3 here or here. Ah, not a 1 here, so that's a 4 and a 1. Can't be a 1 here either, that's a 4. Not a 4 there. Not a 1 here, that's an 8. And this is a 3. And that makes this into a 1. This becomes a 3. And this becomes an 8. So not a 3 here, so that's a 7, a 9, a 4 and a 1, 4, 9, 7, 3, and we are done in 12 minutes and 50 seconds. Hey, how did you do? I mean, you did grab a screenshot early on, right? All right. Let's see what I can, or what we could do for tomorrow. Again, we get one easy and one medium. I've had the medium take less time than the easy in the past, or hards take less time than the mediums earlier in the week. So it does happen sometimes. Well, we'll see how you do. Take care, everybody. Have a great